Hi friends, it's Miss Colleen from Discovery Hill. Today, I'm actually joining you from my front porch instead of Discovery Hill because I want to share with you my Wander collection. What is a Wander collection? Well, it's what we in my family have called the things that we have collected, treasures from nature that we find when we're out on walks or other adventures. You may be familiar with this. Are you ever out on a walk and you find an extra special looking rock or a cool feather or leaf or acorn, something that just catches your eye, and you put it in your pockets or you hand it to a grown-up and say, "Can you hold this for me? Because it just seems really special." And so you bring it home. And what we've decided to do is have this Wander basket. We bring things like that home, a treasure found in nature, and we put it into our basket so we can come back and look at it any time. Well, our basket has sort of expanded, and so now we've got things out on the table, both tables, and I want to show you some of the things that we have collected for our Wander collection, our treasures from nature. So I'm going to start here with our table, and you see in our basket, it's mostly rocks we've found. Here's a neat stick with lichen growing on it. But these are just some cool rocks that caught our eye. One of my daughters loves flint, and so she's collected some of these rocks that have the flint on them. This one's got some fossils in it, and so that one we thought was neat to come home. This one's got some crystals in it that sparkle in the sunlight, and we like to look at those. We've got a piece of a pine tree here, a big magnolia leaf that my little one likes to use as a wing when she pretends to fly. Again, here's this stick with lichen growing on it. That's a plant that only needs air to grow, and so it often grows on the limbs of trees. Here's a piece of bark that came from one of our trees. We've got some cool feathers here. This is a hawk feather we found on a walk. We've got a couple of other little feathers here because we've got pet chickens, and so they drop some pretty feathers to collect. Here is a big seed from a magnolia and another large pine cone. We've got ball moss, a cool stick, all sorts of things that have caught our eye. Over on this table, we have some more rocks that have impressions of fossils in them. The big bur oak acorn, which is just my favorite kind of acorn. More pine cones, crystals, mostly just pretty cool rocks. This is super duper cool. We have lived here under these same trees for more than 10 years, and I had never noticed this until my daughter found them. And these are tiny leaves rolled up, and they are made by a bug called a leaf rolling weevil. And what they do is they lay their eggs inside a fresh living leaf that's still green. They roll up that leaf and drop it on the ground. And these were everywhere in the spring under our trees. And I had never noticed them before until my daughter started collecting them. And now we've got lots. Okay. So now that we've explored some of my Wander collection, my treasures from nature, I want you to go outside and find some treasures of your own, or gather some that you already have. You can go on a walk or just outside your front door and see what you can find. There's always treasure to be found out in nature. Have fun. Thanks for joining me today at Discovery Hill. I hope to see you again soon. What will you find when you play outside?